Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. The noise of the world fades. The thoughts, the chaos, the heaviness that has followed you through the day begin to slow. Now, in the stillness, you feel a pulse in the air, a force greater than fear, brighter than any shadow. It is the energy of protection, the current of courage, the power of Archangel Michael. You may not see him with your eyes, but you can feel him. The temperature changes slightly, a pressure around your shoulders, a tingling in your chest. This is the arrival of strength. The commander of light stands near you. His purpose is simple and unstoppable: to remove every negative vibration that has clung to your body, your mind, and your spirit. Imagine a circle of radiant light forming around you. At first, it is faint, like the first line of dawn across the horizon. Then it grows, wider, brighter, until it surrounds you completely. Within this circle there is no fear, no judgment, no memory of pain, only power. Archangel Michael's voice is not a whisper, it is the sound of resolve echoing through your soul. Stand in your light. You were never created for weakness. You were made to shine. Every moment you have doubted yourself, every word that wounded you, every hidden burden you carry in silence, watch them fall away now. They slide from your body like old dust as the circle of light spins faster and brighter. Breathe again. With each inhale, pull in courage. With each exhale, release fear. With each heartbeat, feel yourself strengthen. The negative energy that has followed you begins to tremble. It cannot stay in this presence. Michael raises his sword of light. Sparks ripple through the air. The sword hums with the frequency of truth, the tone that dissolves falsehood, despair, and self-blame. With one motion, he cuts through the invisible cords that have tied you to doubt. You may even feel it, a lightness across your chest or the back of your neck. That is release. See every dark thread evaporate in blue flame. Nothing evil can survive that light. Nothing heavy can linger where truth stands. Now, picture your entire body illuminated from within. The light moves up your spine, through your heart, into your mind. Thoughts that were once clouded become clear. Memories that once hurt become lessons filled with wisdom. The poison of anger turns into fuel for growth. The sadness you carried transforms into compassion. You are not being emptied, you are being purified. The same energy that built the stars flows through you now. Hear Michael's presence again. Child of light, lift your head. You are not broken, you are becoming. Let those words settle into your bones. They are not simply sentences, they are codes of remembrance. You were born with divine resilience. The world may have layered noise and fear over your truth, but deep inside, you have never forgotten who you are. Now visualize the space around you expanding. The circle of light that began small now stretches beyond your body, filling the entire room. Every corner, every shadow, every forgotten part of the space is touched by golden brilliance. If there is any tension left in your chest, breathe into it. See it dissolve into light. Every breath you take now is infused with clarity. You are inhaling strength, exhaling limitation. In this moment, you stand between two worlds, the physical and the divine. Michael stands behind you, wings outstretched, forming a vast arc of protection. His wings do not flap, they vibrate with power. They move energy. They cleanse, they guard, they awaken. Now imagine yourself stepping forward through that glowing circle. As you move, feel the negative energies fall away like broken chains. They cannot cross the threshold of light. Behind you lies the residue of fear, shame, anger, and exhaustion. Ahead of you lies clarity, purpose, and unstoppable courage. Take another breath and allow gratitude to rise in your heart. Gratitude is the strongest magnet for divine assistance. Whisper softly, "Thank you for protecting me, for cleansing me, for reminding me of who I am." A cascade of blue and white light pours down from above. It moves through your crown, down your spine, through your legs, into the ground. This is not imagination, this is alignment. The negative energy in your environment responds, shifting, releasing, melting into harmless particles of neutral light. Michael's sword glows brighter now, turning the atmosphere electric. He sweeps it once across your field, and with that movement every lingering shadow disappears. The heaviness is gone. The fatigue that once blurred your focus dissolves. Stand tall now. You have entered a new vibration. Archangel Michael speaks again through the resonance of your heartbeat. When you walk in light, darkness must retreat. Do not fear what leaves you, it was never yours to carry. Feel that truth pulse through your chest. Let it rewrite your inner story. The negative self-talk that has haunted your nights, gone. The guilt that has slowed your dreams, burned away. The energy of past conflicts, transformed into wisdom. You are now surrounded by what feels like a calm storm, power without aggression, stillness without silence. That is divine balance. As the energy stabilizes, Michael extends his hand toward you. In it appears a small flame, blue at its core, white at its edge. He offers it to you, not as a weapon, but as a reminder. This is your inner light, your permanent link to courage and clarity. Hold it in your mind. Place it in your heart. It will never extinguish. Every time you feel darkness approaching again, visualize this flame. Speak aloud, "I carry the light of protection. No negative force can dwell where I stand." The more you speak it, the stronger it becomes. Now, let's seal this cleansing. Visualize a dome of light forming above you, descending slowly until it covers you completely. It locks into the earth beneath your feet, creating a sphere of radiant safety. Inside this sphere, only truth, courage, and peace can exist. Outside, negative energies dissolve instantly upon contact. This is not defense born from fear, it is the natural state of divine awareness. Take another slow breath. Your shoulders drop. Your heartbeat steadies. The tension you didn't even know you carried has left. Michael's voice becomes calm, reassuring. You are free now. Walk in light. Speak with faith. Live without fear. The work is done. But the process does not end here. The cleansing continues throughout your day. As you move through the world, this energy will ripple outward. Every space you enter becomes brighter because you have walked through it. Every conversation, every thought, every choice carries this vibration. You have become a beacon. Pause and feel the subtle power of that truth. You do not need to fight darkness anymore. You radiate so much light that it cannot approach. You do not need to search for protection, you embody it. You do not need to chase peace, you are peace. Remember this, negativity feeds on attention. The moment you turn your gaze toward courage, love, and gratitude, darkness loses its grip. So now, as the light stabilizes around you, repeat quietly, my energy is clear. My spirit is strong. My path is protected. Let those words echo 3 times, each repetition more certain than the last. Feel them travel through your mind, heart, and the space around you. Slowly, the golden circle begins to fade, not because protection is gone, but because it has integrated into you. The light is within you now, woven into every thought, every cell, every intention. As this part of the journey ends, you stand renewed. The burdens of negativity are gone. The atmosphere feels lighter, your thoughts sharper, your heartbeat calmer. Michael's presence remains, not as an external guardian now, but as a current within you. You and the protection are one. He speaks one final time, remember, child of light, you were never alone. You are not fragile. You are divine strength in human form. Walk now in peace, and the shadows will flee before you. The air softens. The light settles. And in the silence that follows, you know, the cleansing has begun and will not stop until every fragment of darkness has turned to light. The light around you begins to pulse gently, almost like a heartbeat. It is no longer the fierce blaze of battle but the steady rhythm of renewal. You stand in this calm after the cleansing storm, breathing in the quiet power of a new dawn. In this moment, Archangel Michael does not speak in thunder. His voice is softer now, deep and steady, the sound of assurance moving through your chest. The light within you is permanent. The darkness that once surrounded you has no memory of its hold. You are free, and freedom is holy. Feel those words settle. Every syllable lands like a droplet of golden rain, healing what remains tender in you. The light inside your body expands once more, rising through your heart, spreading through your arms and into your hands. The same hands that once trembled with anxiety now hum with divine electricity. You look at them, and you realize, these are not the hands of a victim. These are the hands of a creator. You can bless, heal, build, and change. You can shape your reality from this place of clarity. Michael stands before you again, his armor gleaming, his wings vast and alive. The sword that once cut away your fear now rests calmly at his side. It glows faintly, not in aggression, but in promise. He nods, as though saying, "It is your turn now." He steps back, and the scene begins to shift. Around you, a vast field appears, endless, luminous, alive with motion. The grass shines as though each blade carries its own spark of creation. The sky above is layered in gold and blue, like a painting still being born. You sense that this place is not outside of you, it is the reflection of your cleansed soul. Every sound is sacred here, the whisper of the wind, the slow hum of light itself, the rhythm of your breathing. Michael gestures toward the horizon. From it rises a column of pure white flame. It is tall, silent, and magnificent. You know instinctively what it is, the center of divine truth. This is where negative energy cannot exist, where every vibration is harmony, where every thought becomes creation. He speaks again, walk toward it. Each step you take is a declaration that you belong to the light. You move forward. The ground beneath your feet feels soft and alive. With each step, more heaviness falls away, old patterns, hidden guilt, false beliefs about your worth. They crumble into dust and return to the soil. You begin to walk faster. With each movement, light bursts upward from the earth, wrapping around your legs, climbing higher, until you are walking in a river of brightness. The closer you come to the white flame, the more vividly you remember who you truly are. You remember the laughter that once defined you, the dreams that once filled your eyes, the quiet certainty that you were made for something more. All of that returns now. Michael walks beside you, his presence steady and warm. He does not need to lead anymore, you are walking in harmony with him. The teacher and the student are one. When you reach the base of the flame, he speaks again, his tone like sunlight breaking through clouds, this is the altar of renewal. Everything that once drained you, release it now. You lift your hands, palms open. A stream of energy rises from your chest, dark fragments of doubt, pain, exhaustion. They swirl for a moment, then dissolve into the white flame. As they vanish, your body grows lighter, brighter, freer. You feel no loss, only expansion. The spaces once filled with fear are now filled with peace. The parts of you that were silent now sing again. Michael places his hand over your heart. You feel warmth spread outward in all directions, wrapping your entire being. The warmth becomes sound, a low, resonant hum that fills the air. It is not just a vibration, it is a declaration that your energy has been rewritten. Every cell in your body now vibrates with new coding, clarity, protection, self-worth, courage, love. Michael says, this energy is permanent as long as you honor it. Speak truth. Choose peace. Forgive quickly. And when you forget, return here, return to this flame. You nod, tears welling up, not from sadness but from recognition. Something ancient inside you remembers this connection. The flame begins to rise higher, swirling around you like a spiral of creation. Within it you see reflections of every life moment, times you were strong, times you were lost, times you rose again. They merge into one long current of light. You realize now, there was never separation. Even in your darkest hours, the light was inside you, waiting for this awakening. Michael raises his sword once more, but this time he points it to the sky. A streak of energy bursts upward, cutting through clouds of shadow that still linger at the edges of the world. You feel the release echo far beyond yourself, to your home, your relationships, your work, your future. The cleansing radiates outward, touching every area of your life. He says, the work you do here within you transforms the world around you. As within, so without. A wave of realization washes through you, the energy you embody becomes the reality you live in. You take a deep breath. Your exhale carries a silent promise, I choose light, no matter the circumstance. Suddenly, the flame begins to fold inward, condensing into a sphere of brilliant blue-white light. Michael gestures for you to step forward. You do, and as you merge with the light, everything changes. Your mind quiets. Your body feels lighter than air. There is no more separation between you and the divine force of protection. You are the light now. You can feel the pulse of the universe moving through you. From within that brilliance, Michael's voice echoes again, carry this peace wherever you go. You do not have to fight darkness. You only have to shine. The sphere slowly lowers you back to your physical world. The field of light fades, replaced by the quiet room around you. But it does not feel the same anymore. The walls seem brighter, the air cleaner, your heartbeat steadier. You stretch your fingers, feeling an invisible current between them. The energy remains. Michael's presence stands behind you one last time. You can almost sense his hand resting gently on your shoulder. His final message flows directly into your heart, you are never without guidance. Speak my name when fear arises, and I will align you again with truth. But remember, the real power is already inside you. The sound fades. What remains is a deep silence, not empty, but full, alive with calm and certainty. You realize this silence is sacred. It is the sound of peace after the storm, the sound of divine balance restored. Take another breath. Notice how your body feels, stable, grounded, open. The energy that once felt chaotic is now orderly and calm. You are centered in light. Now, open your awareness wider. Imagine your home filled with the same golden light that surrounds you. See it flowing through every wall, every doorway, every corner. See it washing away any stagnant energy. Whisper softly, "My space is sacred. My energy is pure. My home is protected." As you say it, feel the atmosphere shift. The air becomes lighter, clearer. Even the unseen corners of your environment respond to your declaration. The cleansing expands beyond you now, toward your loved ones, your dreams, your path ahead. It is as if Michael's wings stretch over your entire future, forming a radiant bridge between where you stand and where you are meant to go. He says again, "Walk forward. The path is open." You take a step, and the floor beneath you glows. Another step, and the light follows. You are literally walking on the current of divine protection. Your purpose feels clear, your heart feels brave, and your spirit feels unstoppable. Michael fades into the distance, but you understand he never really leaves. His energy has woven into yours, a constant rhythm of courage and serenity. You whisper one last time, "Thank you for clearing my energy. Thank you for reminding me of my light." The atmosphere grows quiet, and you sense that invisible nod once more, a gentle assurance that the connection remains. You have completed the cleansing, but this is also a beginning. Each morning when you wake, imagine this same light surrounding you. Each night before you sleep, release the day's weight into the blue flame of peace. This is your daily renewal. This is how you stay aligned with divine clarity. You smile softly, eyes still closed, feeling the warmth in your chest. You realize the message was never about removing darkness alone, it was about remembering your endless capacity for light. Michael's final echo reaches you one more time, "Shine without apology. The world needs your radiance." You breathe in deeply and open your eyes. The room is still the same, yet everything has changed. The light within you colors everything you see. For the first time in a long while, you are at peace, not the kind of peace that hides from the world, but the kind that transforms it. My beloved soul, if this message touched your heart, don't leave without spreading the light. Hit like, share this prayer with someone who needs protection today, and subscribe to receive Archangel Michael's next divine message. Remember, your light can change someone's darkest moment. Stay protected, Stay blessed, and keep shining.